this video, we are going to see how we can start ingesting logs and what is an index in APIwiz logging. An index is like a bucket for your API logs, which can be used to group the log data for easier access. Indices can be made according to convenience based on environment like production, stage, and testing, based on cloud providers, and even for each individual apps. So let's see how we can configure it. When we go to the interface on the top left side, we will get a drop down where we'll be able to switch between different indices. To configure an index, we have to go at the bottom right side here and click on the button. Click on the plus button here, and here we have to put the name, the method, resource type, request response timestamp, and status code. This would create an index. After creating an index, like for example in this case, a banking service is accessed through a proxy request, and the timestamp is configured here, and the status codes are configured here. So based on this one, you will be able to see your index on the top left hand side. To start ingesting logs, you can go to the Getting Started section, and you have to use these details to configure your log and sending it to APIwiz logging. After you have configured these things, you can copy this curl and test it yourself whether the log data is properly configured. Once you start ingesting, you just have to refresh the page and all the log fields and data should be visible in the main window. Just make sure that the timestamp selected here is correct and you'll be able to see all the data.